Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, y'all, we are back from the mountains, and we did have smoothies every day. We used those frozen packets that I made, which worked out super well. Very, very convenient. And now I've only got 2 packets left, so this morning we're going to go from sort of scratch again. So what we're going to use, by the way, I'm going to have to use up all of my almond milk. I've got another half gallon in the refrigerator, which we're going to use up. So this morning we're using dinosaur kale. This is some I froze down. I meant to take that with us to the mountains, but I forgot. So anyway, we're going to use 4 cubes of dinosaur kale. And I'm trying to use up my blueberries. I've got, let's see, 1.5 cartons left. So I'm going to use blueberries because it's almost blueberry season here. And I went ahead and bought some red delicious apples at the grocery store yesterday. So we're using those with the peeling. I did take the core out though. And to counteract the dinosaur kale sort of grassy taste, or however you think greens taste, I'm using 4 cubes of orange juice. Now this is from fresh squeezed orange juice. And to sweeten it today, I'm going to use some chopped dates. That's about probably 1/3 of a cup. And I'm going to use a banana. So let me just, well, actually y'all were looking at me instead of what I was doing, right? There. Let's see, I can't see. There. Okay. So we're just going to use 1 banana. Now I've got all kinds of frozen bananas, but I don't know why I bought these bananas at the grocery store yesterday. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So now we've got to use them up. Alright, so hopefully the dates will sweeten it enough. And I'm going to put in peanut butter. And also I'm trying to use this up. And the reason is, somebody wrote in and said they couldn't believe I was using Jif peanut butter. So anyway, this is what I think they were talking about. Of course, it's got roasted peanuts, sugar, and it contains 2% or less of molasses, and then it's got fully hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is rapeseed and soybean, and mono and diglycerides. So I need to get all natural peanut butter. But anyway, we're going to use this up first. So I'm using probably a little over 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And I do that for the protein that's in the peanuts. All right, let me just get a spoon here. Get the peanut butter off my hand. Now, I'm probably going to make more this morning because we're really hungry. What can I say? We're just going to have more this morning. Alright, so hopefully the Vitamix is going to grind all this up to a smooth smoothie, right? Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the almond milk. And by the way, in using the little almond butter cubes, boy, that worked out great. So while we were up at the mountain property, all I had to do was just add filtered water to the frozen smoothie cubes, and we had a smoothie. It worked out really well. I mean, you can fix breakfast in like, what, 30 seconds, really. Although I didn't have my Vitamix up there, so it took longer than 30 seconds because I was using the blender. Alright, so let's see how this goes this morning. I might need more almond milk. I can't tell if y'all can see or not. Oh, and somebody asked me, can I see myself when I'm recording? Alright, so here's the lens right there. And here's the little screen. It's a flip camera. And I have to be able to see, because otherwise I don't know if what I'm doing is on camera or not. But anyway, I can see myself over on this side. So when you see me looking, I'm mostly looking slightly to the right. Sometimes I'm looking right in the lens, like now. Now I'm looking in the little flat screen. Alright, just so y'all know. Alright. And by the way, Mr. Bucky is doing great. we did a lot of mowing up at the mountain property. Well, let me just tell you about that. We had to go get a lawnmower. Now, the previous owner told us that he used one of those weed eaters that has the couple of strings on the front. It's like a lawnmower, but it's got the strings out front and it's got the big wheels on it. And he said, that's all you need for the property. Well, we got one of those and at Lowe's, and it worked pretty good. It wasn't as thorough as a lawnmower would have been. So anyway, we mowed the front of where the little travel trailer is sitting, sort of the lawn there, and that worked okay. And then when we got through, it wouldn't cut off. No way would that. It had a little lever where you stop it. We worked with that thing, and we sat there, just sat down on the carport area and tried to figure out how to make that thing stop. So finally, the only thing to do was to disconnect the spark plug. But anyway, we took it back, and sure enough, it was a lemon. It really was. So anyway, after that, we decided we're just going to get a really cheap lawnmower from Walmart. So we ended up getting one of those little Murray lawnmower things, real cheap, but it works great. So anyway, that's what we've been working on, the outside area of the property, and getting limbs, all together that had fallen from when we had the little ice storm last winter, and just generally cleaning up outside and doing a little bit of cleaning in the travel trailer. And of course, the dogs had a ball. They really did. They ran around that property forever. And but anyway, so Mr. Bucky's coming along just great. He's still not quite there, but he's definitely improved. And I think that I've lost a couple of pounds up there mowing the lawn. So getting the exercise definitely can take some weight off. All right, just wanted to give you all an update. All right, so let's go with this smoothie and see how this works. Now, I might need more almond milk, but we'll see. Give this a taste. Now I can tell some of the stuff is still frozen in there, but I'm going to just give this a taste. Now it's not going to look green this morning because of the blueberries. Very good. All right, we'll run this just maybe about 20 seconds longer or so. Hold on now. That'll do it. And it's definitely, very definitely sweet enough. Adding the dates. Now those dates were the, trying to use these up to the dromedary chopped dates, and I've got, enough to do smoothies 2 more times. Then I'm going to start using the dates that I got from nuts.com. All right, we're ready to have our smoothie. Let me turn this down. So yeah, I made, let's see, right at 40 ounces this morning. Now, for y'all that are new watching my videos, and especially on the smoothie videos, the reason you add the orange juice, or you could just add orange segments, it really kills the taste of the raw greens. And that way you don't even know they're in there, but you're getting the full health benefit of them. So I always use fresh squeezed orange juice that I have frozen in cubes for the smoothies. And I do get my oranges, most of the time I get my oranges at the farmer's market, and I buy them by the bushel, and then just juice them and then freeze them in ice cubes. That way I can make them up in the little smoothie packets. All right, here goes. More than sweet enough. In fact, it's almost a little too sweet this morning. Mm. 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 Can't even tell what I'm tasting, but it's very good. All right, we will see y'all next time.